Welcome to St. Louis!
"13 different flavors of ranch."
We were able to see the St. Louis Cardinals play the LA Dodgers in their stadium. Really nice.
The Gateway Arch was beautiful and it was just amazing. The view from the top of the arch.
Can you see Benny way over there? Yeah, you can see him right there next to the casino. We are 630 feet up in the air. As you can see, not everybody enjoyed the arch.
They had a really nice museum at the bottom of the arch. It had all the history of St. Louis and how it became. It was very good.
Welcome to the Gateway Arch Riverboat.
We're so excited.
Welcome to Carthage, Missouri!
We love this RV park in Carthage, Missouri.
Big Red Barn RV Park. Really spacious layout. Nice and quiet. I like the last place. The people here are friendly. Really nice and shaded area. We definitely would come back to this place.
Vinny sure did like being in the shade. There's the office, and these spots right here are for smaller RVs. It's still gravel. And then over here is the showers, restroom, and laundry facility. It's really green. Lots of green. This is like a gathering place if you want to have friends over. That's a fire pit. You can barbecue out here. You see it's in the shade. It's so shady here, especially when it's 100 degrees outside. It really makes it nice.
We went to go see Elvis at the Route 66 Drive-In.
We are in Carthage, Missouri, and we are at the Drive-In Theater. And we have stumbled upon our blast from the past playground yet again. I used to have my brother would throw me around that thing right there. There's an old metal slide. They had the nicest little free museum right there in Carthage. The Battle of Carthage was fought on July 5, 1861. Although preceded by several skirmishes, it was the first full-scale land battle of the Civil War. Preceded First Bull Run by 16 days. It involved more than 7,000 men, including infantry, artillery, and cavalry, and lasted an entire day. The battle had started early that morning, some 9 miles north of Carthage. After a fierce artillery and infantry duel, the outnumbered Union soldiers had been forced to retreat to avoid encirclement by the Confederate cavalry. Lucky J Steakhouse, a place where you can eat a steak and watch horses in the arena all at the same time. It was a really cool place, even though there was no horses at the time we were there.
Bye, Missouri. Make sure your antenna's down, your steps in, your spouse is on board, and your pet's on board.
The dogs are fighting over who gets to sit on the bed behind Larry's seat, and so we ended up having to go buy them another bed.
Welcome to Amarillo!
The Big Texan Steak Ranch has been serving up Texas culture since 1960. They are known as a world-famous Route 66 landmark and home of the legendary 72-ounce steak challenge. Someone from Germany has accepted the 72-ounce steak challenge. He has to eat it within 1 hour.
A baked potato, roast shrimp, mayonnaise salad. If he doesn't complete this, that's okay. He will not go back to Germany hungry, guys. Y'all give him a round of applause and cheer him on.
Cadillac Ranch is a public art installation and sculpture in Amarillo, Texas. It was created in 1974 by Chip Lord, Hudson Marquise, and Doug Michaels, who were a part of the art group Ant Farm.
Today we're going to visit Jack Sizemore's RV Museum.
Did you think it would burn inside? Oh, it's like a teardrop.
Did you see the movie RV with Robin Williams? This bus is a 1948 flexible bus that was modified for the movie.
This is the outside of the bus. This was living the dream back in World War I. Look at that stereo. Chest of drawers. Fancy stove. Even has counter space. Over here you've got a sink and more counter space. And then a bedroom back here. The world's oldest Airstream was owned by this family for 81 years. It was made in 1935. How cool. We used to have a pop-up like this when I was a kid, but this one is fancier than what we had. It's got a table and chairs. It's got a stove. More table and chairs. I think this is much wider than what we had. Loving the green.
We stayed at the Oasis RV Resort.
So the first building you see is where you're going to sign in, and then moving over you can see they put a trailer in the ground sticking up like the cars at Cadillac Ranch, and that gave it the Route 66 look. The RV park had a really nice pool. You can rent these little tiny houses, and there was a lot of them. The dog park was a good size, but the dogs didn't like it because of all the street noise.
Bye, Amarillo. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.